Well, good evening.
Hi.
Or morning, whatever, for us. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's almost... Here,
Cheers.
water.
Beer.
He found some Diet Coke. His life's complete.
I'm so happy. And this one was not $4 like today's lunch.
You guys, I don't know that Jerry would ever survive in this world because he drinks, 20 gallons of Diet Dr. Pepper a day. And here, it's a one and done. There's no
refills.
such thing as free refills in this
No
town.
refills and no ice.
It's not a thing. And so,
You're gonna have to hold that for me.
anyway, we did stop at the old CVS.
I did.
Picked up a couple of Diet Cokes.
For this very reason.
Listen, today was a great day.
It was so fun.
It was so good.
I had the funnest day.
So,
We were such tourists.
we really were.
It was great.
So, I roll over and I'm like, I'm gonna check my phone and see what time it is, and it was 10:30.
10:30.
And this one was over there sawing logs.
I was
and
tired.
Like,
I didn't sleep for 2 days.
I know. I couldn't believe it. And I mean, I wasn't mad about it, but anyway, so I let him sleep till 11, and then we got ready, and we finally got out of here close to 1. And so we got on our double-decker bus.
Our what?
Our double... Anyway, you've all seen the posts.
Hold, please. I'm getting a text from
Oh, Casey
Casey
likes.
Likes.
Anyway, and
He's
so...
my friend.
Jerry, I'm gonna need you to focus on
I'm
Susan
sorry.
Sass.
Oh, hi. Hello, people.
Anyway, we just had the most delightful time. Just meandering around. We walked all the walks. And then we had a little visit with our friend JT, who I directed a couple of times at MCC, and he's living out here now. That was delightful. And then, what's Jerry doing, you ask? Oh,
Nothing.
He's texting.
I'm not. I'm right here.
Okay, anyway.
I'm right here.
And then we went to Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Now, I will say, this is our second time at Harry Potter. Guys, that's how good this show is. Allison is not a repeat offender. I would go to see every single show every single day if I
would.
could.
He literally would.
There's not enough time in the day for that, nor is there enough money. However, I don't mind seeing the same thing twice or three or 4
We're sitting
times.
there at Back to the Future last night, and he's like, I don't want to go see this other show. I want to come see this again. And I'm like, no, slow the roll, Jared.
She keeps telling me no. It's so rude.
And this show, this night, this whole entire day is dedicated to Mike and Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yes, I say Jen, and it's not her.
That's not her name. I
It's
apologize, Jennifer.
Michael and Jennifer, this is all dedicated to you. We were seeing Harry Potter for the second time for us because they had not seen it yet, and they're not here. Womp womp.
It is, you guys, when I say it's a magical show, that is an understatement of epic proportions. I knew some of the tricks, and so I was watching very closely. You guys.
What do you mean you knew? You just knew
Because
what was coming?
Yeah, because I'd seen it, so I knew what to watch for.
I thought perhaps you had found a friend who had shared the magic with you.
Oh, no.
Closely guarded secrets.
Dear people of the Lyric Theater Broadway world, if you are watching this, which I know you are, I will pay $1,000 to have a seat backstage. I will pay you $1,000 to let me just sit in a chair off stage. I won't get in the way. I won't talk to anybody. I will just watch the show.
Like
Please.
this.
Please. I'm begging you.
You.
So I was watching more closely when I knew things were
Let me just
happening.
take this.
Yeah,
Is this an attractive look?
yeah, go for it. Do it.
Thanks.
Do you want me to pull your neck?
Yes.
Here,
Just this tight in the neck. I just need a little work done.
you know how much it costs to make the face look like this?
Oh my gosh.
Emily Noxon knows. How much, Emily? $9,000. That's right. We sat next to that lady when we saw Sunlight Get Hot in January, and it was hysterical. She was talking about all of her plastic surgery, and it cost $9,000 to look that good.
Oh, well,
We
I better
were-
start earning some money.
We were dying. Anyway, I was watching more closely for the magic, and I was not disappointed, but I still can't figure things out. Like, I was like, oh, maybe that's what's happening. And then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. That's impossible.
For instance, in the very first 2 minutes of the show, out come Albert. You know, the Cursed Child, this is about Harry Potter's son and
like the next generation of Harry
Malfoy's
Potter's
son. Yeah. Anyway, in that very first couple of minutes, they're going to Hogwarts for the first time, and they go running towards the train platform, and they do like Aspen, and they went from clothes,
street clothes,
to full
Harry Potter clothes,
Harry Potter cloaks
with like their colors, and
it was. I literally turned to him and I was like, I'm gonna need a replay. Like,
yeah, the lady next to me goes, what?
It happened so fast.
Like that.
I mean, I understand like the Cinderella dress and like the unfurling, you know, how things are sewn up and the
This was
such.
next level.
This was like street clothes. There was no
Hidden
where
zippers
was that?
or like magnets, or I mean, there has to be magnets or something, but
I mean, this is an entire show of floating bodies and floating furniture.
yeah,
and
things just move by themselves.
fire and
You guys,
it's crazy.
Please, I beg you, if you ever come to New York and you need to see a show, please see Harry Potter. Please, I'm
Listen,
begging you.
My favorite part is still the fact that the entire stage goes whoa, 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 whoa. How? Why? You literally see the sound waves when they're turning back the clock. It's still my favorite.
$1,000.
And I thought this time,
$1,000 is what I would pay.
I thought, man, I really didn't remember anything.
Oh.
I remembered that, obviously. But there were just a lot of things where I was like, I don't remember that happening.
Oh.
Okay, I definitely remembered that second act stuff, but there was still a lot I didn't remember. So I guess it was a good thing that I saw it again.
I would go again on our next trip.
This one would tell you he remembers every single thing
It's kind of true.
of every show.
Sorry.
So
I'm an idiot savant when it comes to theater.
you're an idiot.
Savant.
I mean,
You forgot
savant,
the savant
yeah.
part.
Yes.
You bitch. How dare you?
That was rude.
Not you were rude. You called me idiot.
You put yourself an idiot.
I said I was an idiot savant. That's like a good thing.
But he kind of is. Like, he will remember. He will remember shit from shows that he did 15, 20 years ago, and he's like, why don't you remember the lines? Like, dude, if I'm out of the show 2 days, gone. They're not there anymore. So, anyway, he just remembers all the things, and he remembers all the details of, like, what the sets look like and
Yes.
what the this.
But this, okay, mad props to the lighting designer of this show. This is a show about lighting.
And we
Ladies
talked about
and
this
gentlemen,
the first time we did this.
we
with
talked about
Sass.
the lighting?
Oh, for sure.
That is how all of the tricks are done.
Totally. Today, I finally figured out.
And they divert your attention over here
Yeah.
while shit's going down over there.
Well, I finally figured it out because, you know, I'm like, how does it get so pitch black that we can't see the people leaving the stage? Like, I've never seen that possible. There is a strip, like, literally this wide, okay? And it is all the way across the stage, about mid-traveler back, mid-stage back. And they shine the brightest lights forward out of that. And therefore, it's like a light curtain. So you cannot see anything behind it.
Genius.
But for me, it's still the melting bodies. And the
Oh my gosh.
changing bodies that are happening. I get it. There's a trap door underneath. Sure. But it's banoodles how it happens.
It is unreal. It is mind bending. Like you seriously go, wait, what? Like I wish that I could have been in the room when this show was being developed. Like, to be part of that process. Where someone goes, well, let's just do it. Well, okay, how? And to be part of that process. Like, little things like clearing the desk.
Yeah, I think I was sleeping in that part tonight.
Oh my gosh.
But
This one.
It was weird, but I was... I do obviously love this show, but tonight, first act especially, I was like... I was struggling
I don't know how.
There's a lot of soothing music going on.
There was a lot of dancing, which I don't remember
It's
from
not
last.
dancing, it's
No,
ography.
it's movement, but it's dancing.
Yeah, it's like movement-ography.
Music plays and everybody comes out and they all start moving in sync, and
A
it's
lot of capeography.
tons of capeography, which I thought was awesome. But when they were moving the suitcases and the suitcases were moving them, it really looked like those suitcases were moving them.
Yeah.
Like, that movement was so fluid and beautiful.
Good isolation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like when the wands went crazy, but they were holding the wands, and so they were
Yeah.
just running. There's a lot of running. There was a lot of running. This is a show I could not be part of because there's too much running.
And there was some struggle in sound. Like literal, I was like, I'm watching a freaking Broadway show, and there's like...
Yeah, the mic kept popping on that one lady.
We had some serious mic issues, and then really hard to hear the Scorpius Malfoy in the beginning, especially. He got a lot better.
Yeah.
But it was like the music was too loud over the microphones, but then there was actual... Oh! And in one scene, it played this like, ladies and gentlemen, we're welcome to the blah, 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 and then it died when they were swimming.
And it played again.
Yeah, and then it was like the guy was...
Nice and loud.
The guy was sitting back there like, shit, 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 shit. Because he like hit some wrong button or something, and then he played it again, and all went well. But I was like, this is amazing. I loved it. I've never been in a show on Broadway where there was like technical difficulties.
Oh my gosh.
This is like professional level, okay?
Yeah, but shit still goes south.
I know. Anyway, I'm ready for bed. How about you?
Well, I'm not done talking about the show.
Oh, okay. It was just getting a little long.
We're only at 12 minutes.
Okay.
I need to talk about the isolation of the lighting.
Oh, okay.
And all of the flying and the special effects. And, like, how much are we allowed to talk about without giving it away, but still talking about it? I feel like I need a sip. Did you just knock it over?
No.
Oh, I thought you knocked it over.
Away. I mean, I'm out.
Anyway, no, I can hold it.
Okay.
Guys, my
Nice
hands...
soda.
Look, my hands are falling apart. It's weird. Please go see this show. So, I think that we should take Maggie to New York.
This is not about Sip and Sass, Jere.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Also, I was talking to Tyler, and he said that we should do a boys' trip and take our
Jere,
sons to Broadway.
Sip and Sass.
I'm sipping. And you're very sassy.
Yes.
All right, she's had a long day.
And
I'm going to hang up.
Tomorrow's another long day. We're real excited about it.
Yeah. All right. Listen, apparently this episode is over because Allison's done what's going to be it.
No, I'm done with your... Don't talk personal business.
I didn't mean to talk personal business. I was talking about Broadway. I was talking about where we are. I was like, you know what? Have a good night, everyone. We're going to have a fight.